is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down and predict what I think is going to take place for the Washington Huskies in the 2013 football season. Now, what I do with my background as a former college quarterback, I go back and I studied 4 games during the 2012 season where I watched Washington, and then I also looked at their spring game, and I've always been able to have a real good feel on this team. Last year, I think I only had 2 losing weeks where I was able to predict. I think I went 11-2 against the spread, 4 against this team. So I have a real good handle on what they're all about, where they've been in the past, and where they're going to be going. Now, this is a program, a real storied past, one of the best programs in the Pac-12. Then they fell on some hard times, and now they're starting to slowly climb back. 3 consecutive 7-6 seasons. Now, here's why I think that this program is going to become one of the top programs again in the Pac-12. Number one is they recruit, and they are getting top recruiting classes. I like the fact that during the spring they installed an up-tempo, no-huddle offense. So what they're trying to do is trying to create more possessions in a game and let their talent determine whether they win or lose. And they have some incredible talent offense. They have a 1-2-3 punch with their quarterback, Keith Price. I think he's going to return to his 2011 form. He'll have better health, better protection. Last year, I think they had something like 6 different starting combinations in the 13 games, and they were just not healthy. They couldn't protect the guy, so they should be able to protect him better, be able to run the ball better. The running back, Sankey, is one of the top 5 to 7 running backs, I think, in the country. Their wide receiver, Williams, is a home run threat. So not many teams have as good a quarterback, running back, wide receiver combination. So they'll score a lot more points this year. They should be healthier. This is a defense that returns 8 starters. But they've got to be more stout at the point of attack. They allowed a couple years ago more than 5 yards per carry. Last year improved 4.4 yards per carry. But if you want to have a chance to win the Pac-12 or be in the top 2 or 3 teams, you have to allow less than 4.4 yards per carry than they did last year. You have to get it under 4 yards per carry, and I think they'll do that. I love the fact that they have speed on defense. All 3 of their linebackers, led by Shaq Thompson, are former defensive backs. They fly to the ball. They have veteran leadership. They return a total of 18 starters. Very few teams in the country have that type of veteran leadership. So I'm going to predict the Washington Huskies go from 7-6 to 9-3 in the regular season. Who knows? Maybe if they have almost no injuries, maybe even a 10-2 season. I think they're going to have a great year this year and climb back to the top of the Pac-12. And it's going to be a great year for Washington Husky football. You want to get involved with Paramount Sports? I've had 21 straight winning seasons. Last year, an incredible 22 out of 26 winning weeks from the start of the preseason through the Super Bowl. You can get everything, my phone service, for just $1,497 for the entire year. How do you get it? You go online, ParamountSports.com, or call me here at the office, 800-400-9741.